following segment sponsored by One Stop Wines and Spirits.
Well, it is back. A very popular fundraiser for the American Cancer Society will return in just 2 days, but yes, you can still get tickets. It is not too late. Spirits of the Season will be held Thursday, October 5th at the venue at King Center, which is right downtown Johnson City. Here with more now on the event, we have Phil and Philip Sharfstein, of course, from One Stop Wines and Spirits. And guys, great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having us today.
Well, it's fitting to have father-son because this is such a family event and really talks about the roots of this festival.
You're exactly right. You know, it started with my father, diagnosed with a non-smoking lung cancer, fought it for many, many years, wanted to give back to the Cancer Society. This was a way he thought that he could do it, bring in the community, have a lot of fun with it, and have a lot of money given to the American Cancer Society. So yes, it's then after Dad passed, of course, it came to me. Philip came in on board about 2019, just as we were getting through the last one that we had. So we haven't had one since COVID. So this will be our first time back.
It's been a while.
Long time.
And actually having this earlier this year, kind of having it around the Halloween. I've seen some of the commercials.
Yes.
So having a little bit of fun with that. And of course, still, I'm sure, gearing up for what's ahead, which is the holidays.
The holidays, that's correct. So we're going to have multiple great vendors there. There's going to be about 17 tables. There are going to be well over 100 bottles, wouldn't you say?
There's well over 100 different bottles, and that's wine. That's going to be that's gin, vodka, tequilas, many, many items, liqueurs that you've never tasted, but you might have always wanted to taste. So I think this is a great opportunity to come out to support the Cancer Society, number one. The second thing is, though, try something. We pulled it back a little earlier in the year so that, hey, we've got a Halloween, we have Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas. These are all bottles you can try. If you like them, you can serve them at your own parties through the holidays. So that's what I like about it.
And there's so many things to try. So you just sample a little bit, you know?
Yes.
We're just sampling as we move along. And of course, these are all people that you have relationships with.
That is exactly right. And we were just looking, I was picking up these bottles earlier this morning and just looking at how many products now are coming out of Tennessee. The Old Smoky, Jack Daniel's Bond, we have the Company, and then Flying Panda. And that's what I've poured a little bit. If I poured a little bit for you and I will grab just a little bit maybe, and we will.
Wait, what is this called? The Flying Panda?
Flying Panda, yes. Yes, so give this is a nice little breakfast.
A little breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
What
yes,
is
cheers.
What is this Flying Panda?
It's a vodka seltzer.
Oh.
This is going to be their pineapple line.
Ooh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I mean, we've done extremely well with it. And it's just amazing to me how many, as we said about Tennessee products, but we have products coming from all over. We've got scotches, as I was saying. So there is a lot to be sampled at this event. I promise you that. And if you can't find something you like, there could be a problem.
Yeah, I'm sure that there is. And these seltzers are so popular, and I know especially with some of the younger folks like to try something like that.
Yes, no, it's going to be great. There's going to be food there. It's going to be a great event, and you know what they say about Thursday, it's New Friday, so.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true, and
Yes.
it is Thirsty Thursday. You know, a lot of places play on that, so there's plenty to sample over there. And you mentioned food. You're going to bring this, I said a new venue, but you said this is actually from years ago. It was held there.
Yes, we had it at the venue in the King Center many, many years ago. And of course, it's kind of traveled around Johnson City through time, but we are back, and River Creek Farms will be doing our catering, and I'm telling you what, their food is tremendous.
So good.
Oh, it's so good. And I know we were just talking about that earlier. So that is going to really be exciting to have them on board with us and presenting the food that night.
And this is a wonderful opportunity if you have questions. There are so many different people there that represent these products that you can kind of hear a little bit of the backstory.
You're going to get the backstory from each one of these products.
Very nice. And
Yes.
Philip, we know too, the American Cancer Society really relying on funding when it comes to all their research as well as the support that they offer for local patients.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's been a fun experience getting to do this, and I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a great turnout. So,
Yeah,
so.
we're looking forward to it. I know it's a little earlier in the year, but we're trying to, there's a lot of competition, just what we were saying with all the festivals going on.
There's
With
so much.
ETSU football, UT football. We did pull it back to Thursday, trying to give it a little light of its own. So I hope everybody take advantage of it and come out and support the American Cancer Society and have a great time with us.
Great time. You can sample. I definitely want to try the toasted coconut rum.
Yes,
That looks
yes,
really
I
good
want
too.
you to try that.
So lots of sampling going on, all for a good cause. It is returning, and it is not too late to get your tickets. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. as we said, right downtown Johnson City at the venue. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Spiritsoftheseason.org to get your tickets. We'll see you there.
The preceding segment sponsored by One Stop Wines and Spirits.